Hey Aries, welcome to my channel. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The messages are not going to resonate with everyone because this is just a general reading. So please just take what resonate and leave what don't. Alright. I'm trying not to make the table shake, so I'm going to have to lean back and do this over here. Alright, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you like this video and you would like to see more from me, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also hit the post notification bell. And if this reading resonates with you and would like to book a personal reading, I will leave my contact information down in the description box. So you guys can just reach out and book your personal reading. Okay, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The collective Aries who will watch this video, what message do they need to hear right now? You guys, these are just going to be mini zodiac readings. Okay, so maybe 5 to 10 minutes. All right, so let's see, depending on what the message is. Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus, what do they need to hear? What do they need to know? What messages do you have for Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus that will come across this video? Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus. What do Aries need to hear? We have the Ace of Blades. All right, Aries, 2 more cards, please, for Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus. That card like it wanted to come out. Okay. All right, Aries. So kind of see what's going on here. All right. So I'm gonna clarify this 8 of coins that came out. The back of the deck is the 8 of cups. So this 8 of coins, I feel like it really should be in reverse. It came out like reverse, but I kind of flipped it up because it was like sideways. I didn't know which one it was going to be. So I believe that it's supposed to be in reverse because of the other cards. So Aries, this is not going to resonate with everyone again. So please just take the messages that do resonate with you and leave the ones that don't. The card that is on the back of the deck is the 8 of cups. Right underneath of that, we do have the Hierophant, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. You don't have to be. Underneath of that is the Star in reverse, so it could be an Aquarius, but it don't have to be. Okay, so we have the 8 of coins here. So there's a situation in your life right now that is causing you a lot of chaos. If you can see in this card, he actually, like, it's a mess. Like, things have piled up. He seems to already be overwhelmed by other situations that are happening or going on in his life, and he's just deciding to like walk away from a situation, whether he's walking away from it for good and just is like, that's somebody else's mess, I'm not cleaning that up, or he's like, you know what, I need to walk away for right now and I'll come back to it later. Because in this card, it looks like this is a guy, but on the cups it looks like it has lip gloss, so it could have been a female who caused this mess, and then she left it behind for him to clean up. So Aries, you could be in a situation where you are cleaning up other people's mess. You are helping out other people when kind of like almost like you have nothing to even do with whatever this is. It's like it's not your mess, and now you're to a point where you're just like, you know what? I'm not cleaning up anybody's mess anymore. Okay, I'm going to do what I need to do for myself. But also with this 8 of cups, Aries, this could just be you walking away from a situation. You're like, you know what? It's just too much going on. I need to walk away and maybe even come back a little bit later. We do have the Hierophant right underneath of that. So maybe you lost hope in a situation, or you don't feel as confident as you did in the beginning. We have the Hierophant card here. So maybe you're walking away from this situation to maybe do a little bit more studying, a little bit more learning before you approach this situation again. And this could also be a relationship. You could just be doing a little bit more like self-developing, kind of learning about yourself, learning about who you are and what it is that you actually want. Or just spending time working on your career and yourself, and then maybe like you're just kind of like later on I may try to be in a relationship, but right now I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to walk away from situations that just aren't serving me anymore, or even situations that don't belong to me. So the first card that came out is the Ace of Blades, and we have the 9 of Blades that came out right after it. So what I do see is with this Ace of Blades, you've kind of come up with, this kind of like this idea. You're trying to figure something out. Well, you were trying to figure something out. You were trying to gain clarity on the situation, figure out exactly how you needed to approach it. This picture is actually shown where these are the doctors and they're doing surgery on a dog. So again, you guys may have been trying to heal somebody. You may have been trying to fix somebody, and it's just like, you've decided that it was just too much and you couldn't handle it anymore. And you was just like, you know what, I'm letting go of this. It's not my problem. It's not my business. I need to focus on me. I need to take care of me and who I am, and I can no longer put all of that energy into it and not get anything out of it. I'm helping you. I'm taking care of you. I keep cleaning up your mess, and it's not helping. It's like the more I clean up after you, the more mess you leave behind you, and it's like it's time for me to give up. It's time for me to release it and actually go maybe even work on or help people who actually, need the help, who actually appreciate the help that I'm offering and that I'm trying to give them. So, but again, for some of you guys, this could just be you like gaining clarity, finally gaining clarity on a situation that has been causing you a lot of anxiety or a lot of stress. A lot of you guys have been putting your energy into something you've been working over and over and over again at it, and it just has not been working out. You've been putting a lot of your time and your attention and your energy into whatever the situation is, and you finally kind of had like a breakthrough. You finally figured something out. You've been doing all these tests. You've been doing all of this learning, all of this practicing, all of this, you've been trying, different, you've been trying different ideas. You've been trying different things. You've been trying to approach things differently. And nothing was ever working out. It always seemed like it was just a waste of time and a waste of energy. And then one day you were just like, okay, it was almost like the aha moment, like, wow, now I see it. I finally figured it out. So this is you releasing the anxiety, releasing the worry, releasing the fear, releasing what you were holding on to before. You no longer have to worry because you now figured it out. You now got it. You know what you need to work on. You know what you need to do. You can now release whatever anxiety you've had before. I'm going to pull a few of these angel answer cards, Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to hear? Any more cards for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Do we have any more messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the collective Aries that will come across this video? Do we have any more messages for the collective Aries that will come across this video? Do you have any more messages? Do you have any more messages for the collective Aries? We have two cards that fell out. Okay. So again, some of you guys, this is going to be a relationship because we do have romance here. So I definitely feel like if you're walking away from a situation, I do feel like there is someone else that is going to come into your life that is going to show romantic interest in you. And for some of you guys, it could be just something that you were holding on to that you're now releasing it. Can I have one more card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right. The back of the deck is recovery. So again, a lot of you guys could be walking away from a romantic relationship, and that's where you're going right now. You're going into a place of like recovering, of healing from whatever this relationship was, or maybe even you needing to recover from past relationships that just weren't serving you. The relationships or whatever it was that you were holding on to was just causing a mess in your life. Okay, you were trying to grow, you were trying to learn, you were trying to develop, you were trying to work on yourself, but you kept holding on to something from the past, and it was just like got to a time where it was like, me holding on to this situation or this person is causing more of a mess than I want in my life. So it's time for me to recover and leave behind situations that are just not serving me anymore. And then we have yes here, Aries. So if there is some sort of idea or something that has just come up that you've been wondering about, or if you've been questioning about, maybe there is someone who is showing romantic interest in you, or maybe you're questioning whether you should walk away from a romantic relationship. The answer is yes. Now is the time for you to walk away. Or if this is a romantic relationship that you're trying to go into where you aren't feeling any of this stress, this is kind of like a breakthrough. Maybe this is someone who's different from your past relationships. The answer is yes. And then you have ask for help from others. So if there's a situation that you're struggling with, again, that keep causing you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, don't be afraid to reach out to other people and ask them for help in this situation. Whatever the situation is that you may find yourself needing help in, don't be afraid to reach out to other people and ask them for help. So I am going to pull two of these cards. I don't want this to be too long, but I'm going to pull two of these for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Aries that will watch this video. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Yeah, so a lot of you guys that's what you're doing. You're walking away from situations that don't give you that. You will receive a gift. Someone is going to give you something. So if you are in need of help or assistance from someone, don't be afraid to reach out and ask someone for help, because they will give it to you. You will receive whatever it is that you are looking for from someone. Okay. And this could be a romantic partner, a new home, new attitude. So you could be wanting to move. Maybe that's something that, maybe you want to talk to your partner about that. I feel like you will receive whatever this is. Can I have two cards for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? And that's two cards for the Aries that will watch this video. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. But I do feel like you guys are going to overcome it. You will move past this challenge. If you are going through this time right now, you will overcome it. Cobweb, and it says protected from negative forces beyond your control. So you will overcome this. You are protected. Great happiness is coming. You have heart, and that's what it says, great happiness. So great happiness is coming towards you. So just know that if you need help with anything, don't be afraid to reach out to people and ask for help, but also make sure that you are going through this period of recovery, because that is what's going to lead you to the success. Okay, Aries, so that is your reading. If this resonates, let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you to everyone who watched and support, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.